Hi, I've been awake all night, and the last video I did was the 2:30 a.m. And hi. Anyways, I'm still awake, and I'm so thankful for it because I don't do this often. But when I do, I don't get stressed. I don't get depressed or anxiety kicks in, and it's day by day. It's a growth thing, but that's why I'm gonna forever share with the world everything I keep learning because. Uh, there's no way around it for me. And I was just looking at pictures of my wife and knowing how our brains connected many times together. Well, from the get-go, back in 2010, almost for a split second that we met, because we only met for like seconds. Um, and then first date 2 years later, and we just our story is, if we all choose to go back to that young feeling. But what I mean is letting go of, our kids have taught us that also by us raising them, but they've also stepped up. It's like, it feels like a dream at times, right? And um, our children, it's hard to share your thoughts sometimes, right? Yeah, I could do this, but then I would just go back to smiling and hi. Um, Sarah and I could always, our story's amazing. How she kind of introduced, not kind of, she pretty much introduced me to 21 Pilots, and it grew on me. She knew about the band, I knew one of them. That's a story for later, I told it in the other one. But just choosing to let go of everything. And I know I've said it before, but the greatest lessons of my entire life came at me after my brain surgery and what I owed the world. Um, and looking at every positive of my wife and her family and everything. So I'm always sharing sometimes similar things I've shared in past videos, but now I'm sharing it, or no, I'm learning that it comes out in different ways. Well, welcome to the brain, right? Well, anyways, the reason I showed you that 547 is because I was thinking about her a lot. Then our children, the story is, oh my gosh. And my belief in her is still uh, right here. And then I'm remembering our son, the Josh Groban, JG, same as me, Jeremy Gilchrist, and then Sarah's older sister and her husband are J from her first name and G from his. So it's like, really, I am learning more and more day by day. This brain cell thing is awesome because I know it can come off as, Jeremy, maybe you've lost it and people don't want to tell me, and I went through all these things of, Jeremy, maybe you need to accept. So it's up, down, and then every day gets stronger and stronger, meaning I fear nothing. I believe in everyone, especially my favorite person in the world, because we created, I know, her and my favorite people, both our favorite people, and they've also inspired us. This is real, and the world should hear it. And at least I'll do the job because I love my wife so much. If she doesn't feel like it, it's fine. Of sharing with the world the opportunity every single person has to truly not worry if we all just and you can follow the proof of anything is possible by our story and many other stories in the world. And I will make sure all these .coms we have, which are so many I can't count, I'm going to practice again. Kobe leads all shots. KOBELEADSALLSHOTS. Yeah, that's it. Kobe leads all shots, 17. And then I said all of our shots, and then I think I'm going to get that for us too. But anyways, we can, as a world, we can turn all these into things, because we can all just keep submitting all of our amazing stories and things you feel you should, and all of a sudden the whole world can just be an awesome place of, PG-13, like I said. So that's how I'm acting right now in a sense, but I love it, meaning I feel so comfortable. So now I said 13, PG-13, look. Sorry, there you go. I didn't know that was there. So, on that note, don't forget, 7 is the great first number, because you can see in 7. And I know it's a beginning thing, but you'll know. And the reason I showed you the number when I came out of the bathroom, I was lastly thinking about everyone, especially the 3. Sorry. Here you go. Sorry, there you go. The 3 I love the most. And when I came out, I just said, Tony, this is it. I need to keep doing my thing for them, for me. And sharing tonight how all of our focus is on ourself and believing in ourself. And once the whole world realizes, well, all we all need to do is just believe in each of ourselves. And Jeremy said, game on. And what stands out on that one is me on. So go, all right, game on, me on. That's it. So when I came out of the bathroom, here we go last. That would have been 5:46. And that, when I see 6s, it's Jeremy plus 1, O-N-E, or number 1, or O-N-E, or O-N-E, on, Jeremy. Or 1, Jeremy plus 1. That's you, it's your job. And then, remember the JG, like my JG, and then You Raised Me Up by Josh Groban, given me on Father's Day by my son, Key, and I Win. She reminds me so much of all the females in her, well, from her mom and all of them, and my mom, and all the great women that have been in her life. So, on that note, remember, everything is going to come down to just yourself deciding if we're on this earth, and all of us, it's a beautiful thing. We don't need to go back to, it's okay. We learned from going, Jerry, that's beautiful. The whole world could, decide tomorrow to feel young and just love each other equally. But let's be real, that we've learned from it. That, we don't have to talk about religion. For those that don't believe or don't know what to believe or all these different things, remember, it's all in here. And I'm still here on earth, and I'm here to say I believe in something greater than me, that's for sure. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on of people that have left Earth that I know, if they were here, and you would agree, and you're thinking of some of them right now, would say, this is possible. So remember, all this is about in love and respect to you. And remember, I will always say, game on, and you know what to do from here on out. So here we go, and I think we'll see what happens. That's what I love about life now. It's one day at a time.